back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. How are you all today? Been a minute since I did a little video, but I got something in from my Amazon seller, and they sent me an emergency crank radio. Now, haven't had this open yet, so let's open it up and look at it. You know, it's an emergency crank radio. If you lose power or something like that, and you need to know the news, what's going on, something like this would be good to have. Now, I've only seen this on the Amazon site. I have not really seen this in person yet. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's got a user manual. Let's see how the user manual is. 3rd generation solar hand crank radio flashlight, emergency power bank with micro USB. Micro USB. So you could probably charge a phone with this. It says 3 bright white LEDs, FM, AM, NOAA, SOS, recharge cell phones in emergency, charging and discharging protection, multiple ways to power the radio, flashlight, hand crank to wind up internal alternator, exposure to sunlight, USB DC 5-volt recharge, waterproof, tells you how to use the radio. So using the radio, turn on the volume switch. Hey. Well, I'm down here in my bunker.
Again, Matt Jennings. He's
hey,
the fundraiser
it works
for the ballpark, the Home Run Memorial Park.
Got a little SOS button right there. Speaker. And there you got the weather band, FM, AM. What's this button? Oh, the button flashlight. So it's got a flashlight. So antenna, a little solar power, solar bank here for charging. And, oh, this is a hand crank. So you can crank up the alternator in it, get some juice power going on in case your battery's dead. You know, this would be a... it comes with another rechargeable battery too. Look at that. That's like what's in my vape. My douche flute. Quit smoking again. So pick me up a douche flute. It does have G10 grips on it. Isn't that really cool? But we're here for this. So this is my first impression of it. Seems pretty sturdy case. Does have plugins on the back of it. So what are those plugins for? Let me look here. These plugins are for a USB plug-in for your phone. And it's got another micro plug here, in case you got one of those charging cables, or to plug this in. Or if you can charge this from a wall unit. Didn't come with an adapter. I got plenty of those little cell phone adapters around that go into the wall. So I think you could actually recharge it with this, being that it has had the same type of battery as a vape does. So it does come with the cable. Comes with 2 user manuals. Oh, come with 2 user manuals. Well, they want to make sure you got one, you know. So you might want to keep one with the radio. Strap a rubber band around or anything in case somebody gets a hold of it, doesn't know how to use it. Just tells you everything how to use about it. But you know, in today's times and what's going on, this is welcome. This is very welcome. You know, not expensive. I believe it was only running about $27 or so, give or take, on Amazon. And this just might be a good thing to have. Got a little lanyard here. Might be a good thing to have. You just never know with what's going on. I mean, look at Seattle, Chaz or Chung or whatever they call that thing out there. You know, and more of that stuff is, they're trying to pop more of that stuff up around the United States. And, you know, I like to think the best of people. I always do. But people can also be very disheartening at times. with the populations. But it is what it is. It's the times we're in, and if we need to go this route, at least I've got some kind of communication, someplace to charge a cell phone, solar bank, crank, runs on rechargeable battery too. So it's a good all around. For $27, I'd purchase it. So I'm going to leave a link below for this because, well, YouTube will let me leave a link below for this because it is a useful household item. Camping, you could take this camping with you. You could take this to the racetrack with you. You could take it to the gun range with you. Have some radio, have a flashlight as a backup, place to charge your phone if you need to. Yeah, I think this is all right. It is made by the CA China company, but you know, what isn't? What isn't? The laptop or computer or phone you're watching this on was probably made there too. So it is what it is. But I got this in. I was down here, came in the mailbox yesterday. I was down here reloading me some 300 blackout, making my own 300 blackout brass. Got some primed, ready to load. Been shooting my 300 blackout rifle, which I still need to do a review of this. Waiting on a red dot to come in for it. I got a magnifier on it right now. I'm actually looking at it. It's like right over there. This sexy beast it is. But that's for a later date. So I hope you enjoyed this review video. Now this is going to go on my more bang for your buck playlist because this is a good deal. For $27. Seems pretty durable. It's got a nice finish. I'll leave a link. Maybe you can buy one too. Get one. Acquire one. So, my pupils, this is it for this edition of Reloading from the Hot Pot. So always remember, be kind, be good to yourself, be good to your neighbor, and always, always keep blowing the smoke.